Many Oklahoma students from 3rd grade to 12th grade are submitting their artwork to be judged at the 9th Annual Pioneer Cellular Smokin Red Dirt Arts Festival Youth Art Show. Pioneer would like you to meet some of those art students and their teacher, Charlotte Williams from Waller Middle School. The Pioneer Cellular Student Art Show Awards reception will be held Tuesday, April 10th at the Cherokee Strip Regional Heritage Center in Enid.
Pioneer Cellular has been amazing in helping sponsor this, as well as Eagle Marketing, and it has very much aided my programs because there were times when funds were extremely tight, and this was the life rope, I guess you might say. We have to have supplies or we cannot, do art. I do leave it rather open-ended to a certain extent. Normally we have a theme that we have to stay with that is assigned, but this year, because it was open-ended, I allowed the students to research Oklahoma symbols and learn how to put them together to create a beautiful collage. We're using Romer Bearden as our artist, as he took a lot of these different symbols and he would put them together to speak with his art. So I am allowing the students the opportunity to paint, to draw, to sculpt, whatever interests them. They are learning who they are, what their strengths are, and when they have this opportunity as a youth, I think it paves the road for the future as far as their creative abilities. And I always tell the kids, whether you're a nurse or you're a doctor or you're an artist, I'd much rather have someone work on me that's creative, a creative thinker, and I think it just opens that doorway in their future when they have that opportunity to shine. There's a lot of students that will do great in athletics and these different events that are so popular in our society, but then there's some perhaps quieter students that are extremely talented. And I think that the Red Dirt Art Festival has allowed them to shine. And I just think that's really important that we're reaching all kinds of students. Parents are really important, and I try to reach out to parents here at Waller, and that was really important at OBA as well, that I had the parents on board because their support in their child's endeavor is priceless. It will help them to excel even more. So, we have an art exhibition here. We had an art exhibition at OBA, and they're beautiful, and there's a lot of time and effort that goes into it. But, my key has been helping the parents get involved. And this year we did something a little different, at the end of this last semester, where we had a parent night, and I didn't want it to just be an exhibition, but I wanted it to be a night where parents could come in and they could look through their artwork, ask me questions, and it was just really a fun night. We had 150 parents come, and normally we don't have that much here. Now at OBA, we had a lot more that would participate and show up. And so I was really excited to see the parents coming out here and asking questions and all that. So it is a little different situation. That there's kids that go through a lot, especially adolescent age student, and I think that them having an avenue to express themselves through this art helps everybody to understand maybe their child better, the teacher understand that child, and that sort of thing. It's because students they may not always verbalize things, but they may draw about it. Mm-hmm. And it kind of comes out in their colors and that sort of thing.
Yeah, this is pretty much my first time in art. Well, I like to draw basketball players and football players. I like sports, so I've always drawn those, but now I like to just draw in general a little more. I like black and white pretty much, but sometimes I do color. I have it. It's a windmill with a sunset and some hills in the background. I found a photo that I really liked, and then I kind of added a few things. Probably, yeah, I'll probably keep doing it into high school and stuff.
Back then we had to have 3 hours of electives, so it was kind of required. Yeah. Yeah, and I needed an extra hour, and then I was like, oh hey, I actually like this. And so I started taking it every year. Watercolors, definitely. I loved having a dark silhouette against watercolors. It was always very beautiful. My style has changed a lot, definitely. Yeah, I would do basic stuff. Now I'm trying to move into more advanced stuff, drawing, painting, whatever it is. I mostly, like, if I need something, I'll look it up. That's one of the great things about having the internet access at home. Yeah, if I need to look something up, if I want to draw it, I can always do that. Or, if you just look outside, you can see everything. So I use that too. It's like, oh, I can actually do something that I didn't know I could do. What I'm doing is, it's a skyline of Oklahoma City. Then it's going to be a white background, and then inside of the buildings, it's going to be black and gray watercolors dripping down, and then I'm going to have Oklahoma City written underneath it.
It's gonna be a drill rig behind, and there's gonna be a sunset behind it. Well, I pulled a drill rig off of a picture, and then I pulled another sunset off another picture, and I kind of combined them. So I guess it would be kind of working off a picture. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for my first contest. I don't know, I'm just really happy for it. Yeah, it interests me. It's very fun to do, and you can express yourself. And well, I didn't think it was gonna be as good as it turned out to be, because I thought it was a little hard of a line right here between the darker and the lighter, and right here, and the plate was a little odd shaped. So, but I was really happy because it turned out the way it did.
It wasn't really good last year. I was kind of just like, but like, yeah, I was kind of like, I was just walking into it and just like getting used to it. And this year I was like, it was fun last year, so I wanted to do it again this year. And I've gotten way better than I was last year. I think I've just like gotten more artistic and gotten used to it more. And just like, I don't know, last year I was just getting introduced to it, so I was just like, I didn't know anything really about it, and this year I know a lot more than I used to. So I don't know, I probably, like, I'm really good at color pencil, and like what I'm doing right now, I did color pencil, and I'm doing a little bit of watercolor right now, but I'm still like, I'm not the best at watercolor, but I think it's fun, but I think color pencil is probably my favorite thing to do. I think it's going to be my first time in the Pioneer art competition, but yeah. It's like an Oklahoma sunset with like trees, and then I'm going to like draw a scissor tail like somewhere in there, and it's going to have like this like, it's not a dead tree, but it's like has a lot of like, I don't know, it's like has a lot of twigs coming out. I don't know. I thought it looked really pretty.